Hello, welcome back to the class. So in this session we are discussing about the aromatic hydrocarbons. So in that benzene is one of the good aromatic hydrocarbons. The parent member of the family of aromatic hydrocarbon is benzene. It has a hexagonal ring of 6 carbon atom with three double bonds at an alternate position. It is a resonance stabilized and the structure is given here. So these are the resonance structure of benzene molecule. So there is a alternative single and a double bond. So these are resonantly stabilized structure of a benzene molecule. So the physical properties of this benzene is aromatic hydrocarbons are non-polar molecules and usually colorless liquids or solids with the characteristic aroma. Aroma means fragrance. Aromatic hydrocarbons are immiscible with water but readily miscible with organic solvents. Aromatic compounds burns with a sooty flame. When you're burning the aromatic compound, it will evolve a sooty flame. So these are some physical properties of a benzene. Next one is nomenclature and isomerism. Benzene and its homologues are generally called by their common name, which is represented by the IUPAC system. The homologues of benzenes having a single alkyl groups are named as alkyl benzene. So this one is benzene. When methyl group is added to this benzene, then it will becomes methyl benzene, that is commonly called as a toluene. And if you are adding CH to CH3 group, then it will becomes ethyl benzene. So if you are adding CH3 CH3, that is cumene, or it is a isopropyl benzene. Direct Dimethyl benzenes have the common name xylenes, and three isomers are xylenes are given here, that is orthoxylenes, that is two methyl group is presented here, and one more is metaxylene and another one is a paraxylene. You all know about that. So if this is a fixed position, these two center becomes ortho position, these two becomes meta, and this one becomes a para position in a aromatic benzene compound. Structure of benzene. By elemental analysis, it is found that the molecular formula of benzene is C6H6. This indicates that benzene is highly unsaturated compound. In 1865, Kekule gave the cyclic planar structure of benzene with a 6 carbon with a alternate double and a single bond. Here is a benzene structure, so that will includes alternative single and double bond, and one more bond is attached to hydrogen group in case of a benzene molecule. The failure of Kekule structure. Kekule structure of benzene failed to explain the unique stability and its performance to substitution reaction than addition reactions. So that one becomes the failure of a Kekule structure. Next, a resonance structure of benzene, the phenomenon in which two or more structures can be written for a substance which involves identical position of atoms is called as a resonance. The benzene's Kekule structure, this 1 and 2, represent the resonance structure. Actually, the structure of the molecule is represented by a hybrid of these two structures. This one is a hybrid of these two structures. So this resonance structure is that the double bond position may be in this side or in this side, but there must be a alternative single and a double bond in a benzene molecule, that is resonance equilibrium with this type of structure. So both all these are a benzene molecule representation. Orbital structure of benzene. All 6 carbon atoms in a benzene are sp2 hybridized because of the double bond, carbon carbon double bond present in a alternative position. Because of that reason, all the carbon centers in a benzene molecule are a sp2 hybridized. The sp2 hybrid overlap with each other with the s orbitals of the 6 hydrogen atom, so it will form a sigma bonds with the hydrogen molecule. All the carbon, that is the 6 carbon, will form a sigma bond with the 6 hydrogen molecules in a benzene molecule. Next one is aromaticity. It is a property of a sp2 hybridized planar ring in which the p orbitals allow a cyclic delocalization of a pi electrons. The condition for the aromaticity is an aromatic compound is a cyclic and a planar. So if the compound is aromatic, then it must be a cyclic structure and it should be a planar in nature. And each atom in an aromatic ring has a p orbital. These p orbital must be parallel so that the continuous overlap is possible around the ring. So the p orbital like should be like this. It should be a parallel overlapping. The cyclic pi molecular orbital formed by a overlap of p orbital must contain this one. This is very important rule in a aromatic compound, that is 4n plus 2 pi electron, where n is a integer. It may be a 0 1 2 3 etc. This is known as Huckel rule or a Huckel rule. Some example for this aromatic compounds are benzene. So in the benzene, it will contains alternative single-ended double bond. It will follow the 4n rule. So here you can apply this rule for the benzene molecule, that is 4 into number of integers, means the ring structure is 1. 4 into 1 plus 2, total 6 electrons. So it will contains a 6 electrons. That is 6 pi electrons are present in a benzene molecule. Similarly, cyclopentadienyl anions, 2 from these bonds, and this anion also indicates the lone pair of electrons, as well as cycloheptadienyl cation. This is also one aromatic compound. These are all obey this 4n plus 2 pi electron system. Preparation of benzene. Benzene is chemically isolated from a coal tar. However, there are some synthetic methods which is applied in the laboratory for the preparation of benzene. So that is first one, by passing acetylene through a red hot tube at 500 degrees Celsius. By passing an acetylene through a red hot tube. So this is the first one method. The acetylene on a red hot tube, it will give a benzene molecule, that is cyclic polymerization takes place. So in previous class we seen this formation of the benzene by a cyclic polymerization method. And second one is decarboxylation of aromatic acids. So here is one aromatic acid, that is sodium salts of benzoic acid, which on heating with the soda lime, that is NaOH and a CaO mixture, you will get the benzene and a Na2CO3, sodium carbonate, as a product. And the third one method is by heating a phenol with a zinc dust. So this one is a phenol molecule. Upon heating in presence of a zinc dust, it will produce a benzene and a ZNO. So these are the some methods for the preparation of this benzene. Next one is chemical properties. Benzene undergoes following type of chemical reaction, that is electrophilic substitution reaction and a addition reaction. So in that electrophilic substitution reactions, the common electrophilic substitution reactions of arenes are nitration, halogenation, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, and a Friedel-Crafts acylation reactions. So in that first one, nitration, when benzene is treated with the nitric acid nitrating mixture, that is concentrated HNO3 and H2SO4, it will produce NO2 as an electrophile. That NO2 will attack on the position of the carbon center in a benzene. It will produce nitrobenzene. And halogenation, we are using halo molecule in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, it will give chlorobenzene. In sulfonation, we are using a fuming sulfuric acid, the concentrated sulfuric acid H2SO4 or SO3, so it will produce benzene sulfonic acid. SO3H is a electrophile in this fuming sulfuric acid compound. Next, Friedel-Crafts alkylation. So in Friedel-Crafts alkylation, the reaction condition is alkyl chloride in presence of an anhydrous AlCl3. When benzene reacted with this mixture, it will give a alkyl substituted benzene, that is CH3 C6H5, that is toluene molecule is obtained by this Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. In Friedel-Crafts acylating agent, here we are using a acylating agent, that is acetyl chloride and anhydrous AlCl3 CH3COCl. acetyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl3 will act as a acylating agent, that is reacted with a benzene, it will produces acetophenone molecule. Benzene, on treating with an excess of chlorine in presence of an anhydrous AlCl3, it will give a hexachlorobenzene. So when benzene upon chlorination, it will produces monosubstituted chlorine. When you are using this chlorine in an excess quantity in a dark and a cold condition, all the carbon atom is attached to a chlorine atom, so it will becomes hexachlorobenzene. Here is the reaction. So the mechanism for this electrophilic substitution reaction, an electrophilic substitution reaction will follows the mainly three step. In first step, the formation of a electrophile will takes place. Here we using a chlorine molecule. So Cl2 upon reacted with the AlCl3, so it will produces Cl plus and AlCl4 minus, that is chloronium ion is produced. That CH3Cl methyl chloride upon reacted with AlCl3, it will produce a CH3 plus AlCl4, or if you are using the CH3COCl AlCl3 acylating agent, so in that case this oxygen is more electronegative, it draws the electron towards itself. In that case the carbon becomes a positive center, so it will produce a CH3C plus double bond O, so and plus AlCl4 minus. This chlorine will move towards this AlCl3 side, it will produce as AlCl4 minus ion. So this is a first step. In second step, the electrophile attacks the aromatic ring to form a carbonium ion. Here is the electrophile. This benzene contains a pi electron, it will act as electron rich center, so it will attack on this electron deficient electrophile, so it will produce as a carbonium ion or a arenium ion. The arenium ion gets stabilized by a resonance structure. So once it forms the arenium ion, so it will produce some cationic center. The neighboring pi electron is move towards the cationic center to stabilize that molecule. So in that case it will produce one resonance stabilized product. After this, the loss of proton will give a substituted product. So on losing the proton, so it will give a substitution product. So in that case the reaction should be like this. So this one is a product. Here cationic center will takes place, this hydrogen is lost here in this side, so it will produce a substituted electrophile molecule. So these are the mechanism for a electrophilic substitution reaction. Next one is addition reaction. The benzene molecule also undergo addition reaction. Suppose you are having a benzene molecule, you are adding 3 hydrogen, that is hydrogen molecule in presence of a nickel as a catalyst, you will end up with a cyclohexane molecule. So under ultraviolet light, the 3 chlorine molecules, so when benzene reacted with the excess of a chlorine molecule, that will give a hexachlorobenzene structure. So the same benzene molecule reacted with a chlorine in a UV light. So benzene, when you are adding the chlorine molecule in presence of a UV light, so it will produces, instead of hexachlorobenzene, so it will produces this type of structure, that is cyclic structure of this hexachloride molecule will be formed by this molecular structure. The benzene also undergo a combustion reaction when benzene, that is C6H6, upon reacted with a combustion, that is oxygen, so it will produce a 6 carbon dioxide and water molecules are liberated out in this combustion reaction of a benzene. Next one, directive influence of a functional group in a monosubstituted benzene. ಸೊ ಮೊನೋಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಬೆನ್ಝೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಿನ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲುಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ದೀಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಬೆನ್ಝೀನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ electrophile. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ OH group, NH2 group, NHR group, NHCO, CH3, OCH3, CH3, C2H1. So these are all activating groups that will activate the incoming functional group to a particular benzene ring. This OH group are all acts as an ortho para-directing groups. If you are having this is a molecule, so if OH is present in this site, means the incoming electrophile will attack either ortho position or a para position, that is ortho para directing group. Next, deactivating groups. Due to the deactivating group, because of the strong minus I effect, overall electron density on a benzene ring decreases. It makes further substitution difficult. So if deactivating groups are present, so in that case the further substitution is difficult in case of a benzene molecule. So example is aryl halides, halogens are moderately acts as a deactivating group. Next one is meta directing group. The group which direct the incoming group to a meta position are called as a meta directing. If it directs to the ortho or a para position, then it will becomes ortho para directing. If the incoming group is attacked on the meta position, means that is meta directing group. Examples: NO2, CN, that is cyanide group, CHO aldehyde group, COR, COH, COR, SO3H. These are all meta directing group. Let us consider this NO2 group. Since nitrogen group 2 group, due to its strong minus I effect, it will reduces the electron density on a benzene ring. The nitrobenzene is a resonance hybrid of the following structure. So this one is a nitrobenzene molecule. So in see here, in a first structure, this oxygen will having more electronegativity compared to nitrogen. In that case, the electron is moved towards that oxygen. So in that case, the nitrogen becomes a positive center. In order to neutralize this, one of the electron is moved towards the nitrogen atom. In that case, this benzene will acquire a positive charge. So here the charge delocalization will continue. So if you see here, so in that case, if electrophile coming to this nitro group, means electrophiles usually electron deficient center. If nitro group is present in a nitrogen this benzene ring, means it already create the deficient center in a ortho as well as a meta position. So if it is a deficient center, further it won't allow the further deficient center. In that case, the electrophile should be attack on a ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೈಟ್ರೋ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ ಬೆನ್ಝೀನಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಆ ನೈಟ್ರೋ ಗ್ರೂಪು ಬೆನ್ಝೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಆರ್ಥೋ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಂಟರನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಂಟರು. ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಇಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಇರೋದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಇಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮೆಟಾ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಆರ್ಥೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಮೆಟಾ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ group. If suppose you are using a phenol group, means so this one is a phenol group. So in that case, what happens, this oxygen itself liberates the electron to this carbon atom. So in that case it will produces a negative center in a ortho as well as a para position. So if phenol group is present, then incoming electrophile is a deficient center. Obviously it will attack on either ortho position or a para position, because these two positions are electron rich center. But if nitrating NO2 group is present, nitro group is present, means it will attack on a meta position. Next, carcinogenicity and toxicity. Benzene and a polynuclear hydrocarbons containing more than two benzene rings fused together are toxic and it possesses cancer producing properties. So benzene, more than one benzene fuse ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯೂಶಲಿ ಟಾಕ್ಸಿಕ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಕಾರ್ಸಿನೋಜೆನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, and it will produces cancer some diseases. Such a polynuclear hydrocarbons are formed on incomplete combustion of a organic material like tobacco, coal and petroleum. They enter into human body and undergo various biochemical reactions, and finally it will damages our DNA system and it will causes a cancer. Some of the carcinogenic hydrocarbons are given below. So here large number of benzenes are fused together, it will produce a toxicity. It is 1,2 benzene anthracene and 3 methyl chloroanthene, or 1,2 benzpyrene and 1,2,5,6 dibenzanthracene. So these are all toxic material. That is, so large number of benzene molecules are included by a incomplete combustion, so it will produce us a toxicity in a human body. So this completes the hydrocarbon units. Thank you.